Hi there! Here's my second tutorial on how to use specific tools. On Christmas 2015, I got myself a trestle, the Triton Superjaws XXL. Triton has had the SJA 300 model in its catalogue since 2012, and that's the one I will test for you. Triton is the inventor of this kind of tool, the trestle vise. Other brands make this kind of tool, but Triton is the original model which inspired them to copy it. The unfolding. We start by unfolding the back leg. We insert it in the storage slot, and we secure it by tightening the lever. As for the stabilizer leg, you need to switch it well onto the ball and then lock it with a screw. You can then unfold the black pedal. You'll hear a click when doing so. As for the back legs, if they are well switched on, the lock should be in closed position. That's what it looks like when unfolded. There's a 2.4 feet gap between the two front legs, which gives a good stability even with heavy loads. Once unfolded, it will cover a surface of 39.7 inches in width, 41.7 inches in length, and 34.4 inches in height. It weighs 19 kilos. Technical features. The jaw can handle a pressure of 1 ton. There are gripping jaws made of rubber that are removable and will protect the piece you will tighten. As you can see, there are horizontal and vertical grooves in order to hold square tubes or parts with angles. There's a small anvil that will be convenient when you do small jobs. Be careful not to hit too hard on it, and do not hit the jaw directly. Here's a big switch which can be activated very easily with thick work gloves. It will allow you to lock the tightening and secure the whole thing. Or, on the contrary, you can unlock it and release the piece you're working. Just above it, there's a fixed handle, and at the opposite, we have a second handle, pivoting one this time. It will need to be fitted by you. The stabilizer legs will be very useful on soft grounds. There's a mounting hole for the front legs, if you wish to keep the trestle completely steady. Under the pads, you can see skid-proof rubber. The adhesion is really excellent. The tightening. You can tighten pieces that are up to 3.2 feet wide. All you need to do is remove the rail and put it the other way around. You put the element you wish to immobilize, then you adjust the jaw manually. You could use the pedal to make the jaw go forward little by little, but it's faster to do it manually. Activate the bolt downwards, then press the pedal. As the tightening is done with the foot, you keep your hands free. Here, the melamine board is well steady. You can force it if you want, but it won't move. Be careful when you tighten it with the foot. It's extremely powerful. For instance, with a copper pipe, if you tighten it too strongly, you will crush it and destroy it. The untightening. You just need to do the opposite. Activate the switch upwards, press the pedal with your foot, and the jaws will release the piece. Different uses. The vise can handle 250 kilos. Here we're using a beam that is 5 feet long and weighs 35 kilos. My hands are free to hold the beam as the tightening is done with my foot.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows?
Despite the door's length, it's stable, so you can work on it without any problems. I use it to maintain my bicycle actually. Be careful with the frame during the tightening. Remember what happened to the copper pipe. Whenever you use a tool that has a blade, make sure you swerve correctly the piece to be cut, so the blade doesn't cut the vise. Drill with a hole saw. Use maximum speed and push the drill strongly. The vibrations of the hammer drill will make the back handle move, but the rest will remain completely stable. I've had my Mr. Bean moment here, as a piece of concrete hit the camera close to the lens. I can now focus on the cutting or sanding with a multi-tool. Before, with standard trestles, the pieces we worked on would constantly move with the sanding vibrations. The folding. First, the two front legs. You activate the triggers to fold down the legs. Then the black pedal. The stabilizer leg must be above. Put the hinge into the ball and the lock lever in this direction. You'll understand why. Then you insert the leg in the storage slot and you tighten the blocking screw. If you put the locking screw in the upward position, it will prevent you from inserting the leg properly. You can carry it by holding it this way. The tool is well balanced. The 19 kilos won't be a nuisance. It fits easily in a standard car boot. To conclude, I've had this tool for 3 months and I haven't been disappointed so far. I use it a lot As before, I couldn't put it down anywhere in a stable and secured way, and with a board I can use it as a workbench. Now, let me tell you what I liked and disliked about the Superjaws XXL. What I really liked was the manufacturing quality. It's extremely solid. It's the kind of tool you will keep in your workshop for many years, because if you look close at it, it is built simply, but it's so efficient. If the pads are worn out, you just have 4 screws to remove and it's done. Same thing for the triggers or tightening screw. No rocket science. Triton has had these tools in the catalog for a very long time, so I believe the spare parts are easy to find and it will be easy to change pieces. It's really stable. But if you wish to work on long pieces of wood, you might need a second one or an extra workstation to hold the other side of the piece of wood. As you saw, when I drill wood or concrete, it doesn't move a bit. Tressel's weight is no problem at all, because with the 2 handles and the horizontal leg, you can carry it easily. Its weight is an advantage as it keeps the device steady at all times. The instructions are well detailed and in color, which might not be important for some, but it might be for others. What I dislike about it? Well, there are very few negative points. If you're fussy, you might dislike the fact that there is a precise way of folding the trestle, but once you understood it, you do it instinctively. Something that bothered me is the warranty extension. It's guaranteed for 3 years, but under some conditions. When you buy it, the device is guaranteed for a year. You can have a 3-year guarantee if you register on the Triton website. More and more brands do that now. I reckon the brand should give us a 3-year guarantee directly, without having to register online. There you go! I'm done showing you how to use the Triton Superjaws XXL. Other tutorials are on their way. Do not hesitate to press the blue thumb to encourage me, as I spend quite a lot of time making these videos. Please like my Facebook page and subscribe to YouTube to find out when the next tutorial on tools will be released. Thanks to you all, and see you soon for a new tutorial on test-outillage.fr.